What got me started was pretty much just the random idea of thinking like, well, what would I sound like if I worked on music? And so I pretty much started off like that kind of thing, yeah. Yeah, what really got me inspired was just hearing different sounds from people where I can't understand how they got to that. Where like, I would listen to a certain song and be like, oh man, how did they get to that? And that's pretty much my inspiration to really understand the whole like mechanic of working on that kind of tune or something like that. One of the first ones, like an old tune from Rusty. When I heard Rusty for the first time, I was like, oh man, what is this kind of music? And I couldn't exactly pinpoint it what kind of music it was, but all I knew was something I wanted to discover and to move forward and see how further I could get into that kind of sound. There's so many more possibilities, say, in the digital world in terms of what kind of plugin you can use and stuff you can sample in and turn it into some kind of sound where you put it in the melody sequence and all kinds of stuff like that. So yeah, it really helps me evolve in terms of my music. What I use is pretty simple. Say for live shows, I would just use a MIDI controller, an Ovation Launchpad, and an Ikai LPD. And from show to show, it may be different. I might use something else depending on how I feel. The Red Bull Music Academy put my whole like artistic process to like another level, because meeting like all those other participants from around the world, they all have a different background story of how they got into music and how they make music. Even though there's like somebody who would produce rap music a little similar to how I would work on one, but the way he does it, his process of doing it is completely different, and that's what inspires me to like change my views on how I would approach a certain sound or working on a certain track, you know? So it really pushed me in terms of experimenting and thinking of non-conventional ways of working on a rap tune, for example. It's gonna be crazy. Actually, my first really major tour. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to play cities I've never been into, like Golden or Banff. I see you, I'm coming. And all those other cities. There's a lot of cities I've never been in, so it's gonna be really interesting to check those out and check like the whole not culture, but like the social thing. I don't know. It's very different, I'm sure, but it's gonna be super fun. Can't wait for that. What's up? Name is Lunice, Montreal, Quebec. I love rap music. I love to dance. I love to wild out with the crowd. Yo, you know what it is, man. This is what's really good. You know how it goes. Let's do it.